Hey guys, Duderock18 here. Joining me is my brother Chris, Dog Vintage 86, and ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube community, this video that I'm going to do as of today, November 12, 2018, it's a very sad day for all of us, and for those of you who have already seen it as the news, or as I say in the title of this video, today we have lost a huge comic book writer in all of comic book universes, and who I'm talking about is Stan the Man Lee, who has passed away today at the age of 95. It was reported at 10 in the morning on California's time, but for us we're like 3 hours ahead of them. And personally, when I heard about this, I was devastated. I mean, Stan Lee was a really amazing person. He was in Marvel movies as cameos, and he has actually created Marvel superheroes, such as what we know as of today, like this shirt I'm wearing is Spider-Man. He's created X-Men, Fantastic Four, and the list just goes...
He did create the Hulk.
Huh?
He did create the Hulk.
Yeah, and he did create the Hulk. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on of so many of his creations that he did. He did 2 TV series of Who Wants to Be a Superhero. And for me, being a comic book reader, when I came into comic books, the first comic that I've read was Spider-Man. And every time I've read his comic books of Spider-Man, it has always, and I've done this for a video that we did for ComicFrontline a while ago, and I'll put the link below to the video of what we said. And his comic books taught me so much of what it's like to, you know, what's like being a superhero or just being a regular guy with or without superpowers. And he's taught me a lot, and he's been really just a comic book legend all together. And it's really just hard for me to do this video because I admired him because of my favorite superhero being Spider-Man, from video game to being a comic book reader. And that's really all I have to say. It's just 95 years old. I mean, he joins with his wife that's passed away, ironically, around this time, I believe, last year. And that's really, you know, he passed away in his home before the ambulance got to him as of today. And it's just shocking to all of us comic book readers out there, and to the comic book universe in general. Like, everybody's talking about this. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, spreading like all over the place, even on Google as well. But 95 years old, that's a pretty long time, you know. And we all knew that he had this illness for a while now, but we didn't expect it to be like this time soon. And I'm just trying to think of what else to say. It's just hard to, you know, do this video about it. He was just a great person, comic book legend. I mean, he always called us true believers, and his famous words is always EXCELSIOR. And, you know, there's just so much more. And I'm really unfortunate, and as well as my brother too, that we never got to meet Stan Lee, because his last comic book convention at New York Comic Con was 2 years ago. Because I didn't go last year, so 2 years ago, I believe, was his last one. And that's really all I have to say. So I just don't know. Anything you want to mention? Or
no.
Alright, well, you could see his part on ComicFrontline, because by the time I upload this video, ComicFrontline's video will be uploaded too. And like I said, the link will be in the description below. And yeah, so anybody who's watching this video, if you would like, in the comment section, leave your comments about your thoughts about Stan Lee's passing, and I mean, also I would like to give 10 seconds of a moment of silence as we all remember Stan the Man Lee. And I'll keep time in my head for 10 seconds, so 10 seconds, moment of silence. Thank you. So, till next time, everybody, I'm Durock18, and he's my brother Chris, Dogman CA6 in the background.
Yep.
Saying, Stan Lee, great to have you in this planet, teaching us as well as you told me many things. And what I say is God bless you, rock on, and like you always say, EXCELSIOR. Later, guys.